Good morning to the panel of honorable judges, teachers, and fellow friends. On this one morning, I would like to talk about plastic pollution. When people think about plastic, they may think of a range of everyday objects that serve to make our life easier. Containers in which to store food, toys and gadgets that we play with, and even the pipes that carry water to and from our homes. In fact, plastic is so popular in nature today that it is almost impossible to imagine life without it. However, while plastic makes human life easier, it makes the life of Malaysian wildlife much harder and could be endangering the existence of some our master species. Do you know that 160,000 plastic bags are used around the world every second? And 79% of plastic produced over the last 70 years has been thrown away? Let me share with you the problem with plastic. Although few forms of plastic can be classed as biodegradable, meaning that they will break down completely over time if exposed to the right condition, most types of plastic are neither biodegradable nor compostable. Therefore, any plastic that ends up in the local environment will not break down over time, unlike paper, food peel, or natural fabric. They will simply remain indefinitely until they are removed by humans or mistakenly consumed by wildlife. A huge problem with the plastic that ends up in the environment is the chemical it releases. Over time, pieces of plastic litter will break into smaller pieces. When plastic breaks into tiny pieces, known as microplastic, it is consumed by wildlife that mistake them for food. Alarmingly, this microplastic contain toxic chemical and heavy metal, poisonous and deadly to local wildlife. These make their way into the food chain, affecting not only the creature who ate the plastic, but any animal that goes on to consume them. For your information, plastic is threat to wildlife. The largest threat to wildlife from plastic waste in the environment are death or injury caused by becoming tangled in plastic waste. For example, birds becoming trapped in fishing nets or hedgehogs being caught in plastic gun holder. Mistakenly eating plastic waste thinking there is food. For example, birds eating plastic bags that out in the pond mistaking them for fishing. Poisoning from the chemical contained within the plastic, which can lead to illness and death. Before I end my talk, I would like to share with all of you on how we can help to stop plastic pollution. The problem we face today has not been created by one single place. Has been created by every country, and it is one which cannot be solved overnight. The key way to prevent any further harm to local wildlife is by changing our attitude towards plastic. Some helpful tips are, instead of using plastic items such as straw and plastic bag, buy reusable items. For example, ask for hot drink and canvas shopping bags. Glitter, which is often made of plastic, and balloons can also be damaging to the environment and dangerous to animals who may mistake them for food. Recycle as much of your waste as possible. Lastly, safely pick up litter you see in the environment. With that, I thank you for lending your ears.